Final weekend before Thanksgiving. Uh, so at the end of this video, or at the end of this episode, I'm going to make a couple of announcements. Announcements about my plans and things I've created and so forth and so on. So, okay, we're going to go on and get started. This week's episode is going to be about 5 guys who could beat Roman Reigns for the title down the road. A lot of people have got some good perspectives on this, but I have a couple of intriguing perspectives on this. Um, at some point, Roman's dominance has to um, has to come to an end. I mean, nothing lasts forever, as they always say. Um, um, his dominance is going to come to an end at some point. Somebody's going to trip him up eventually. Somebody's going to take him down a peg or two. So, I mean, but who? Who is it going to be? Um, with that being said, let's go on and get started. 5 guys who could beat Roman. These last 2 years, Roman Reigns has been unstoppable. Nobody has even come close to beating him. Don't get me wrong, he's had some close calls, but the tribal chief always comes out on top each time. The question now is who could dethrone him? Who is the guy who could bring down Roman? This week on Wrestling Quick Takes, I will be giving you 5 guys who could beat Reigns and why I think they could. So let's do it. At number 5, Braun Strowman. The monster among men comes in at 5 on our list, and to me, this is an obvious pick. Braun knows what it takes to be a universal champion. He beat Bill Goldberg at WrestleMania 36 at the Performance Center back in 2020. I think Braun is most deserving at a shot to defeat Roman. Here's why. He has Roman's power, Roman's speed. Yes, Roman is fast, and for his size, that's a scary that's a scary thing. And the grit to go toe to toe with anyone on a daily basis. Braun is also a former Intercontinental Champion. So, in my opinion, Braun has to be considered a wild card to possibly beat Roman down the line. Braun is currently in a storyline with Umas, or was anyway. So, one would think once the dust settles there, he would turn his attention towards the world title. He is most surely the wild card. Number four, Karrion Cross. In my humble opinion, Cross is considered the dark horse to be the one to dethrone the tribal chief and win the title. Just like Braun, Karrion also knows what it's like to be a champion. He's ended Finn Balor's reign as NXT champion. Karrion Cross reminds me a lot of Samoa Joe, with his trademark submissions and power should not be taken lightly and will be a problem for anyone. Carrion's all-around game could give Roman some trouble. I think Roman has. I don't think Roman has seen an offense like the one Cross will present. Should they meet? The question here is, should they meet, and will they ever meet? I believe they should because it would give the fans something to talk about and get them engaged. If Hunter were to somehow pull this off, it would pay huge dividends in the end. Karrion Cross is number four on our list. Number three, Seth freaking Rollins. The one person on this list that knows Roman better than anyone and understands how the tribal chief likes to fight. Seth's history with Roman goes back to his days as a member of the Shield. That group was kicking ass and taking names. Rollins is a triple crown champion who is who is well on his way to the Hall of Fame, and his resume speaks for itself. Seth and Roman fought at this year's Royal Rumble in a last man standing match, with a with the tribal chief winning a highly contested bout. Seth's Seth's style is problematic for anybody that he faces. His high flying, daredevil, death defying assault on his opponents gives him an advantage over anyone. Could we see a rematch between Rollins and the tribal chief? Could Seth be the guy to take down Roman? I don't think so. But if it does happen, again, it will be a storyline of the ages. Seth comes in at number three on our list. Number two, Bray Wyatt. Wyatt's return last month at Extreme Rules sent shockwaves around WWE. Bray was let go by WWE last year, but now that Hunter is now in charge of creative, he's back and could very well be a contender for the world title. Bray Wyatt is also a former Universal Champion himself, just like everyone else on this list, and he too knows what it's like to be at the top. Bray hasn't wrestled in a long time, so could ring rust be an issue? Bray's first feud back in WWE will most likely be against LA Knight at Survivor Series. Bray is another powerhouse with a smash mouth style in the ring and has a take no prisoners attitude, but his power is something to behold. Wyatt can definitely be a threat to the tribal chief, If they meet for the title, will it actually happen? Well, it's a real possibility, and it will surely sell out any arena or stadium that WWE goes to. Bray comes in at number 2 on our list. Sorry about that, guys. At number 1, finally on our list, Cody Rhodes. Rhodes is number 1 on our list, and it's a no-brainer to me. Being the son of one of the greatest wrestlers to ever do it, Cody Rhodes lives and breathes professional wrestling. The one thing that Cody Rhodes has never done is win the world heavyweight title, which is something his late father never done either. Winning the world heavyweight championship would mean the world to the Rhodes family and would bring joy to everyone around the world. Cody's style is very similar to his father, although Cody is an all-arounder that has great top rope skills. Cody's style could be troublesome for the tribal chief. In order to beat Roman, you need to have an all-around approach. I think Cody Rhodes has that. Cody Rhodes is my pick to win the 2023 Men's Royal Rumble match, and for good reason. I know we are getting The Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania 39, but I would save Cody and Roman for after the match where Roman wins, then Cody's music hits, he comes down to the ring and has a long stare off with the tribal chief. That's how I build up that's how I build up the Cody Roman feud. Then then he goes on to beat Roman for the title. That's all for this week's show. And until next time, God bless. So that was my top 5 guys who I think could beat Roman Reigns. I mean, if you have any ideas, you have any guys who could be obvious picks to dethrone Roman, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So now to these announcements. Um, Yesterday, actually, I created a tribal social. You can follow me there as well. It's called at Bobby Means. Um, I created a tribal just in case in the event that Twitter mysteriously goes down. Elon Musk, dumbass. But in the likelihood that Twitter mysteriously goes down, you could follow me on Tribal. Recently, I also created a Facebook page, Facebook group called Wrestling Quick Takes with Bobby Mean. So you could follow me on there as well. Um, and I will not be doing another episode of Quick Takes this week. But what I plan to do is this weekend for Survivor Series, I plan on I plan on doing a little watch along on YouTube right here on this channel. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun, and I will not be doing another episode like I just said of Wrestling Quick Takes. I'm actually going to take a 2-week hiatus. I'm going to do the Survivor Series stream this week, but I will not be doing another episode. I will be taking a 2-week hiatus, 2-week break this week, and then this upcoming week, and then all of next week. But I will be back the following week. Not the first week of December, but the week after, the second week. So look forward to seeing me then. So that's going to do it for me this week. And I would like to wish everyone out there a happy, safe, prosperous Thanksgiving wherever you are. I mean, sit back and enjoy Thanksgiving with your family. Thanksgiving is a perfect time to sit around the table, eat a lot of turkey, of course, eat, and just enjoy it with your family. Give thanks. You know, almost made it through another year, and I thank God for every last one of them. So, yeah. So that's gonna do it for me this week. Again, happy Thanksgiving, guys. And of course, you can follow me on Tribal. Again, it's at Bobby Means. You can follow me, of course, on Facebook, Wrestling Quick Takes, the group. You type that in, the W is capitalized, and it should pop up, and boom, the group is there. So, yeah. And of course, join me this week for the Survivor Series stream along. And yeah, so until then, guys, again, happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you the second week of December. Take care.